Hi everyone, Angela, the angelic Arcturian starseed here once again, transmitting for you all. How is everyone surviving this insanity of this energy? It has been a wild ride this week for me, for sure. Lots of shifting, lots of changing, lots of purging. I mean, I feel like that's all we've done all year. Purge and ascend, purge and ascend. But yeah, we are in the middle of some really transformational energy right now, and it's powerful. I think everyone's probably feeling it. And so I was thinking today, and I was kind of asking Spirit what messages to channel to the collective human consciousness today, and or starseed consciousness. But the collective human consciousness is something that's been coming into my mind lately. We're moving to the status of a human collective consciousness. Like, we have a collective consciousness, but it's not really. It's scattered and separated right now. But we're going to come into this collective consciousness state of being. So anyway, so that's been coming up for me a lot lately. But so they wanted me to talk about the event. And I know that a lot of people are like sick of hearing about it. I mean, there was quite a while there when everyone was making event predictions, and it just wasn't happening. We were getting our hopes up, and then it wouldn't happen. But this is kind of when I think, as a collective, we were being told that there was going to be an event, which, you know, was kind of part of our awakening process, was to learn that there is going to be a shift in consciousness. And I think by knowing that there is an event coming, that it helps us to create the event as well and put our energy into it as we explore the possibilities of what that might look like individually. And there's been a lot of, you know, different theories and ideas about if there is going to be like a mass event that's going to shake everyone all at once, or if it's just going to be a gradual individual process. And I think a lot of people have given up or kind of backburnered the idea that there's going to be a big shift at some point in this process. And what was coming through for me today was about, we're coming to a convergence point. So yes, there will be a big event, a big shift. And I think that's going to happen at that convergence point between 3D and 5D. And a lot of us as starseeds have been kind of in between worlds. We have one foot in 5D and one foot in 3D, and it's really just awkward and kind of difficult to manage both worlds. And I think we're all anxious to get over just fully into the 5D side. And I think for us, we will soon. Like, us starseeds, we are very, very close. I feel like this whole year has been about the starseeds, preparing the starseeds, getting the starseeds ready, getting them on their mission paths. Like, by the end of this year, I think most starseeds will be fully into their mission. And then I feel like in 2020, it's going to be all about the humans and humanity. And they're going to go through probably next year what we went through this year. And so that's where we come in, because we're going to possibly be helping them and guiding them and teaching them what we've been learning for several years for a lot of us. But even those who are just awakening, I'm sure, are just taking in a lot of information and quickly moving up the consciousness scale. So, and then I feel like after the year of the prep for the humankind, then 2021 would be the actual event, the big shift, the pole shift. And I think that's the convergence point. That's when the timeline is going to split and we're going to go 5D, 3D, new Earth, old Earth is going to fully separate, like that actual. And I think that will be a very physical event that we're all going to, you know about when it happens. It's not going to be, and the rainbow waves could be just a part of that, because I think while this shift is happening, these rainbow waves will come in. I don't know exactly how it's going to happen, you guys. I've heard a lot of things and a lot of theories that all sound good, and it will probably be different for everybody, but I think that there is going to be a big shift, and when that shift happens, the timeline will split, and then we will all fully step into 5D. So this year's about starseeds, next year's about humans. 2021, if I was going to put a date on it, I would say probably 2021. And like, I have a feeling, and just what's been coming through is that the humans are going to go through next year what we've been going through this year. So it's important that we take care of our stuff, and we're doing our healing work, and we're balancing our ego, and we're getting ourselves in check, because we're going to be the examples for them. So we've got to show them how to do this, how to advance in consciousness and form advanced civilizations and collective human consciousness, and work as a united front. And I think that's going to be a lot of fun. I'm really excited. So we'll see. I'm not one to make predictions like that, especially about something that's been talked about so much in the community, but I feel like a lot of people have kind of given up on it and just don't believe that there's going to be a shift like that. And I got this strong intuition today that there definitely will be a big shift, a big event, something very physical in the next less than 5 years. I've been told I have 10 years left on my mission, so I'm guessing, I know for sure it's going to happen within the next 10, but I think within the next 5 is a really good estimate. So thanks guys for stopping by, and I will talk to you next time.